I've been growing this beard for like a month and a half, and now that it's No Shave November, I'm kind of stuck with it. I don't get the option to shave it, because if I shave it, then it just looks like I love cancer. Now what are we gonna do about that? So, you know, everything in life can be a life lesson, can be something to learn from, if you fuck up hard enough. Remember VHS tapes? That thing that was a gigantic hassle until DVDs came out? Well, believe it or not, there were some life lessons to be learned from using VHS tapes. I got a list of them right here. I wanna share with you what VHS tapes taught me. When you used VHS tapes, your kindness could be measured by how far you were willing to rewind the tape. Did anybody ever say kindness couldn't be measured? Because they're wrong. When you borrowed a tape from a friend, you got to learn exactly what kind of person they were. Like if you popped the tape into the VHS player and it was already at the end of the movie, you might want to consider pulling their name out of your Rolodex. Because it was so long ago, you see, that was how you kept track of people's names and numbers. VHS tapes were a cruel mistress, because you could literally love them to death. If you enjoyed your favorite movie way too often, eventually it becomes unplayable. So, VHS tapes also taught me that you should love things while you can, because not everything lasts forever. If you used VHS tapes, you got to learn exactly at which part the movie started to suck. Before you even put it in your VCR, because you could just look in through the little plastic window and see where the tape had been left off, and if it wasn't all the way to the end, the movie probably got pretty dull. It was kind of a primitive way to leave a review for the movie. An important life lesson that I learned from watching VHS tapes was, if you don't know what it is, don't touch it. There were like 47 buttons on my VCR remote that I never touched because I had no idea what they did. And because I had no idea what they did, I would have no idea how to fix it when I messed it up. VHS tapes were full of great life lessons like, you should probably pay attention, because if you don't, rewinding is a bitch. Oh, just having to sit through that demon screech rewind sound. Sends shivers up my spine even today. Oh crap, I missed that line. That was such a good line. Wait, don't worry. Here, hold on. Let me rewind it. You get the picture. Oh, VCRs didn't cough, just in case you didn't know. Using VHS tapes also taught me the concept of privacy. If the label was peeled off the tape, you probably didn't have to know what was on it. Because those are Daddy's special tapes. And you don't touch them. You don't touch them. Just never put them in the VCR. Just leave them there, and Daddy will come get them. There's a reason why I keep these in a box in the closet. I never figured out what that reason was because I never watched the tapes. And if your mother found out, oh, I'd be in so much trouble. Whatever that means. Size really didn't matter. Look, even though the VHS tape and the VCR were so thick and bulky, they were still good. Although they were bigger, still good craftsmanship, and that's something you grow to appreciate. But the most important lesson that you could ever learn from using VHS tapes is, don't throw it out, because it's still good for something else. Oh, you're sick of watching Aladdin? Well, now it's a Girls Gone Wild compilation. You're welcome, Mother Earth. Or maybe after you've watched The Notebook for the 40th time, you could dismantle the cassette and then use the tape inside to hang yourself from the doorknob. These are just suggestions. I mean, you could really, you could re-record anything you want on these. It doesn't have to be Girls Gone Wild. This one's called North Dakota Likes It on Top. And overall, you just kind of learn to value your time, because there's no menu to skip to any chapter you want. You just gotta watch the movie, or watch the movie. And anyway, my name is Matt, and I make videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. I got a podcast that comes out every Wednesday, so if you want to check that out, there'll be a link in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, send it to a couple friends who knew the plight of owning a VCR and multiple VHS tapes. You still have 8 days to get the new crew neck. It's a limited edition thing. It's only going to be available for the next 8 days. It'll be in my District Line store, link in the description, and I'll see you guys on Friday.